Hey, this is Bill Strand from Chameleon Academy, and I wanted to talk to you about reptile shows. Here on the West Coast, we have our largest reptile show, the Reptile Super Show, happening this next weekend, and you can imagine we're all excited for it. This is a chance for those of us in the community to get together and see friends we haven't seen in a long time. And there's the whole reptile community culture surrounding these shows. And they're also a great place to find the animals you're looking for and the equipment you're looking for. But I was asked a very good question. What do I think about buying animals at reptile shows? You are going to find all levels of quality at a reptile show. You're going to find people that just went to the distributor and grabbed a bunch of reptiles just so they could have something to sell on their table. Obviously, they have no idea how these animals were cared for, and they don't care. And then you're going to have high-level breeders who have spent years working on their breeding stock, and you're going to be getting the absolute top quality that the community can offer at these places. And they're all at the same show. And so my advice to you, if you're coming to the show and you're excited, you may pick up a new pet, is to do your research. I know you hear that a lot. Everybody says, do your research. You can go to the website of the show, and often they're going to have a vendor list. What you do is you just start plugging those names into the your web browser, and you see what comes up, and do some research on them, both on their website and on social media, and see what you're dealing with there. Reptile shows are great because there's a lot of people there. And what this does is you can go to one place and you can find so many different species. If you're looking for a certain species, you don't have to go to all the different reptile stores in your area, if they even exist. You don't have to go online and buy something with just a picture. You can go to a show, go from table to table, and you can actually take a look at the animals that you're thinking about buying. Great thing. It's got a lot of diversity. The problem is if you go looking for a deal, and that's where you get trapped, because there's always somebody there who is willing to give you something. They're looking for the people looking for a deal. They're looking for the people looking for the dollar signs. And that's almost a trap. And they trap you with it. They find something that they cut corners on, or they just got in bulk. And so they're looking for the person trying to find a deal. Oh, you think you're so clever, you got a deal. Nope. They're giving you something substandard. And so if you find a deal, be careful. I mean, really, I've said it before, and it applies especially at a show. Don't shop on price when you're shopping for animals. Shop on quality. And I gotta say that again. I mean, literally, look for the breeder. Go and shop for the breeder. Don't go and say, I want to find a gecko. I want to find a chameleon. No, say, okay, I have done the research. I know which of the high-level breeders are going to be there. And you go to that high-level breeder. Don't worry about price. Once you find someone who's going to give you a quality animal, don't go to the next table and say, okay, but this guy's going to give it to me for $25 less. Yeah, if you really think that you're getting a deal because you're getting something for $25 less, even $100 less, you deserve what you get. When you shop for animals, shop for quality and just pay what it takes to get that quality. That is one of the top pieces of advice that I give everybody who wants to get into reptiles is don't skimp on the reptile. Shop for quality and just pay whatever it takes to get that quality. And if you go to a reptile show with that in mind, then you're going to be able to come out of it with a great deal. And by a great deal, what I mean is you're going to get that jewel of a reptile that will give you years and years of companionship and wonder. That's what you're looking for. Don't go trying to spend the least amount of money as possible, because, well, you're going to get what you're going to get what you're looking for, and you're going to not pay as much money as you should, and it's probably going to crash and burn. So don't be one of the statistics that prove why you shouldn't go and just buy from the show. Be careful, be deliberate, and go and shop the people you know are worth shopping at. I mean, you go there, it's amazing who you find at these shows. And if you just do a little bit of research, you're gonna find the absolute top quality. And tomorrow, I get to go to the Super Show, and I am very excited. There's so many friends that I'm going to see. There's going to be quality breeders that I'm going to visit. And yes, I've got my list of things I am looking for. And I got to tell you, I am not looking at the price tag. I will be happy to find a quality animal, and I'm going to snag that up real quick before somebody else does. And so that's my advice as to how to get the most out of a show and not be not be taken. And when I say not be taken, I mean not be taken by your own short-sightedness. And at these shows, we are our own worst enemy. So you decide whether the show is going to be a positive experience or a disappointing experience. So, and if you come to the show, look for me. I'll see you there.